All right, guys, we've got the Pilates 2-pound weighted balls today. All right, so here you go. Right here, we're gonna be working with these on the mat. So that means we'll get core, arms, and a full body stretch in 10 minutes. You ready? Game on. Okay, now, as I sit down here on the mat, remember when we do that half roll back, okay? So when you sit on the sit bones, sitting up straight, your arms are out long, and then you want to keep your arms parallel with the floor. So you're going to curl back off the sit bones, feet are hip distance apart, and you just kind of pull your belly in, carving out that C curve in your back. All right, this is a really nice way to stretch out the spine. Just halfway back though, don't go all the way down. No, that's a little bit more challenging, riskier for the spine. You're just gonna curl back and lift up. So we're gonna do the half roll back with the 2-pound weighted balls. Are you ready? Okay. So I'm just gonna hold the 2-pound weighted balls in my arms, bringing my arms for a ride. Flip-flops are optional. All right, here we go. You're gonna curl back for 10. So this is exhale. Good, breathe in. 9. Inhale, just looking straight ahead. Exhale, start the breath, curl back. 8. Inhale. Be careful you don't reach up. 7. Trying to keep your legs as still as you possibly can. And 6. You can also do this with, a small 2-pound weight and or just like, I don't know, a can of soup or something like that. Okay, let's do 4 more. Hug it and roll back. Inhale, up. Start in the field of barn. 3. Inhale, exhale. 2, breathe in, lift up. Last one. Okay, now we're gonna do obliques full back with palms up so as to get biceps. All right, we'll alternate arms away, following the gaze. So lift up, inhale, and 10 times we're gonna squeeze and extend, following the gaze. Sweep and sit up tall. That's called obliques full back with the 2-pound weighted ball. Let's go. This is 10. Breathe in. Breathe out. 9. You're doing great. Keep the other arm absolutely still. 8. Exhale. 7. And 6. Breathe in, breathe out. 5. Exhale. 4. So you got that isometric hold with the bicep. 3. Inhale. Exhale, curl back, reach back. 2. And last one. Very good. Now, next is we're going to do an overhead shoulder press. Okay? But we're gonna alternate the leg up. And I'm saying leg up because you don't just kick it up, okay? You're pulling your whole leg as is in toward the chest. So, looks like this. Arms stay straight, and you roll back, curl in, bend those elbows, looking straight ahead, chin up, and alternate knee to chest, staying curled back. So it's 10, breathe in, breathe out, 9, inhale, exhale, 8, and 7, and 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Sit up nice and tall and take a little break. So you can actually put the balls down by your hips and take a forward fold. Drop your head, relax the shoulders, squeeze in, and roll the balls all the way down to the heels. Take a little break. And roll them back up again. Now, hold bending the knees again, feet hip distance for the Russian twist. So elbows are out, arms in a circle. I'm gonna curl back and hold that half roll back. And then we're gonna alternate elbow down, center, and elbow back down, center. All right, let's do 10 more there. Breathe in, 9, and 8. This is a hard one, you can do it. 7, and 6. You get that. 5, squeeze it, touch it, 4, and 3, you got it, and 2, oh my gosh, last one, take a little break. Now next is, you're gonna bring your arms up like this, and you're gonna twist side to side, okay? So, if you wanna see me a little bit this way, your arms are straight, excuse me, your arms are straight, my feet are still hip distance. I'm gonna curl back, raise up those arms halfway to the ears, and you'll twist. Hold it for 2, 3, 4, go back center, breathe in, and twist to my left, your right. 1, 2, 3, 4, inhale. And we'll do 8 more. Hold it, center, 7, twisting from the belly, and you're kind of wringing out that towel. Squeeze for 6. Inhale, exhale 5. Inhale, squeeze and rotate 4. Good job, really draw the abdominals in, draw those abs in. 2 more, squeeze and twist, and 1 more, squeeze and twist, sit up, and take a little break. Okay, now we'll put those 2 exercises together. So arms up, we're gonna rotate and hit that elbow down, sort of like a half Russian twist, okay? So it looks like this. I'll switch the direction a little bit here. So arms up, and you're gonna curl back. Raise those arms up halfway to the ears, pivot and twist. Now we're gonna do 8, 6, 4, 2, okay? So you're gonna 8 times. Elbow down, up, 7, good, 6, hang in there, keep the legs still. You have 4, hit it down, lift it up, 3, 2, and we'll go the other way. So squeeze, twist, and the other left elbow. Here we go, 8, good, 7, really squeeze that stomach in, 5, and 4, breathe in, breathe out, 3, 2, and we'll go 6 times right arm. Here we go, 6, just do it. You got 5, 4, you got this. 3, you're saying, yes, I'm getting Pilates done. And switch it. 6, squeeze 5, 4, really squeezing it tightly. 3, 2, it gets much easier. Here we go 4 times. Back to the original arm. 4, 3, and 2, you can do it, hang in. And lift up. 1, breathe in, breathe out. 2, breathe in, breathe out. 3, and 4, 2 and 2. Here we go. 2 and 1 and 1 and let's alternate. This is 8 more. 7, 6, great job. 5, 4, feeling the abs. 3, 2, and 1. Sit up tall and take that another forward fold. Good. Now, we're gonna lie down on the mat, bending the knees, and feet hip distance here. Arms over my chest, and we'll just see if we can bend the elbows back. This is just to take a little break. So it's sort of like a chest press, all right? So reach up and bring it down. Reach up and bring it down. Just try 3 more practicing. 2, and last one. Now we're gonna try to aim for the balls or the hands to reach our toes. So imprint, raise your legs straight up to the ceiling. And I'm going to reach, ready? And we're going to cross over and try to touch the opposite foot for 10. So it's 10, 9, 8, 7, touching the toes. 6, it's hard. Just hit the ankle, the shin, whatever you got. 2 more, up. Good job. Actually, 1 more, sorry about that. Okay, now we'll add on there. So keep your legs up, arms back, and you're going to scissor the legs and reach the opposite arm in the air, okay? So reach the opposite leg in the air. Sorry, so opposite arm. So here we go. We're gonna go right hand, left foot, and kick and switch. All right, let's get some momentum here. Here we go. 10, touch your toes. Left, right, 9. Woo! Stay curled up, get off your shoulder blades. 7, you can do it. 6, very good. 5, and 4, hit it, 3, good job, 2, oh my gosh, last one, woo, legs are up, try to stay curled up and just try to touch that opposite ankle again, opposite ankle, good, but this time it's with straight arms, see what I'm saying? Okay, let's do 10 more there, 10, celebrating 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, head down, arms up. Put the balls together and alternate legs down. 10. Now, in previous videos, I know I've mentioned this, but just so you know, whenever you hold a weight like above your chest and you alternate your legs down, the core is working so much harder. All right, so let's just go double legs here for 10. So down, down, up, up, inhale. Exhale, just keep those arms nice and stable. You can do it 8 times. You can also just reduce your range of motion, go halfway down, but regardless, get to 10. This is 6, inhale, up, exhale down, 5, inhale, up, and 4 more. I'm lowering slowly as best I can. 3 more, breathe in, breathe out, 2, lower, lift, and last one, lower, lift. Awesome job. Now bring the knees bending and open your hands for last exercise here, dead bug, and then we'll go to bridge and 1 extension move. So dead bug is a toe tap with an alternating arm raise, but don't worry about like keeping the leg bent in this position. I mean, you can, but just to make it easy, we're just gonna kick it away and reach it back the opposite arm, okay? All right, so have a little fun. Here we go, we're gonna reach back. So dead bug is when you straighten the leg like that. See what I'm saying? And straighten the arm. Good, that's 6, 5, 4, 3, so this is alternating, right? 2, and 1. Okay, now toe tap with alternating arm raise is when you keep the legs bent as is and you lower that leg as is. So you tell me which you think is easier. Let's do 8 more there. We'll just test it out. 8, 7, 6, straight arm still, 5, good, breathe in, breathe out, 4, you're doing great, 3, 2, and last one. So I think it's a little more fun just to go straight out and back, you know what I mean? And then you don't have to worry about like doing these exercises like exactly the right way, but you're still feeling it, feeling that flattening. Anytime you move your arms and legs away from the core like that and your back is safely on the mat, that's extension of the muscles, right? So when you curl up like this, that's called flexion. And when you're lengthening, that's extension. 2 excellent ways to build core strength. So let's end with our bridging, and then 1 more just quick move at the end. You're gonna put the balls on the pelvis here, start neutral, inhale, and you'll exhale, pull your stomach in. So roll through the hips, lift up to that bridge position, and just keeping the weight just anchored on the top of the pelvis. And you can drop down and up for 10. So let's hover, lift up. 9, this is always like a nice little reset button after a strong core exercise video like you just did. 6 more, 5, stay with it. Lift up as much as you can, okay? 4 more, yes. Little bridge every day. 3 and 2, and hold it up here, and we'll just do little pulses for 10. Go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release back down. Before we get to swimming with rotation with the ball, I just want to show you this one really cool, very Pilates-esque bridge move. So you take the one ball, you put the other ball on the ground, take the one ball in your arms, and you keep it over your chest. You stay neutral, you stare at the arm the whole time, and you roll through the hips, lift up to the bridge, inhale. Now you sort of play catch with the ball, okay? So you take the right arm, you're gonna reach it out, and catch it, and then reach the left arm out to the floor and catch. Now you exhale when you reach out because you're trying to anchor your body, you're trying to breathing out into your core to stabilize, okay? So here we go. So it's 10. Inhale. Exhale, 9. Inhale, catch. And 8. Try to stay lifted if you can. 7. Good job. Breathe out. 6. And inhale. Exhale, 5, inhale, exhale, 4, breathe in, Breathe out 3 and 2. You're doing great. And last one, reach it back, lift it up, hold, inhale, and soften at the sternum. Softly roll back down with control, 1 vertebrae at a time. Awesome, great job. Let's hug knees to chest. Now last but not least, just to get yourself some balance, you're gonna sit up nice and tall and lie down on the mat face down. So that's prone. We're gonna take the ball and play catch again. So just like we did before, lying on your back, now we're gonna play catch lying on your stomach, okay? All right, so here we go. We're gonna be lying down, and Pilates will often say anchor your legs on the mat when you do back work like this. We're gonna do breaststroke, for example. It's a dive in the water, lift back up. So you actually don't lift your legs, just to really focus and target the back. So I'm gonna ask you to do that now, but open the legs wide at like the corners of the mat, just to protect your back. That's always like a good quick tip, okay, pro tip. So again, your arms are out straight, but I'm holding the ball here. You're gonna squeeze the legs, but push them down on the mat, don't lift them up, all right? And then you're gonna lift, and you're gonna play catch with the ball, follow the gaze, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, really good for you. 5, 4, breathe in, breathe out, 3, lift your chest, 2, and last 1. Okay, so that's really good back work. Now the actual move, swimming with rotation, just so you know, if you'd like to stay for this extra bonus, which I hope you do, you do squeeze the legs and lift them up, and you actually flutter kick while you play catch. Now remember, for all you swimmers out there, when you flutter kick, you don't bend the knee, okay? So this time, we really do want you to lock those knees. So here we go, you're gonna flutter kick, breathe in, breathe out, rotate, shh, inhale, exhale, rotate, and try to hit the hip or the leg. This is 8 more, keep kicking, 7, you're almost done, 6, breathe in, breathe out, 5, and kick, 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 4, kick really fast, 3, straight leg as much as you can, 2, last one, beautiful job, and rest. Let's come back to a shell stretch after that, which is when you curve the back and you come back to the heels, but don't lean on your arms. That's called a shell stretch, carving out that C curve, really squeezing as much as I can, shake it out. Good job, sit up nice and tall. And we will do a little side bend stretch. Good without the balls. You've done enough today. And other arm up and over. Very good. Look over one shoulder as we always do, right, and the other shoulder. Great job today. And for your frame of reference, these 2-pound weighted balls, again, you could use just a regular 2-pound weight, or I'm pretty sure you can order these off the Stop Pilates website in Toronto, Canada. Hey, Stop Pilates, I'm promoting you. And they may even have these on Amazon, I'm not sure. But these are great to hold on to because you find that you don't like bend at the wrist as much. So you really, when you hold like isometric hold like this with the arms out, for example, in a T, you really start to feel the burn on the shoulder muscles, so on the deltoids, excuse me. All right, hope you had a great time today. Thank you very much. Give this video a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.